Okay guys, so a lot of you guys have been asking me what racing gear do I use, what camera equipment do I use, and what sim racing gear I use. So today I'm going to go through everything. So it's been around like 11 months since I made my last video, so a lot has changed since then. I think I've maybe 10x'd what I have, so yeah, I'm going to bring you guys into my room and show you everything I have, so let's do it. Okay, so first off, let's start with sim racing gear. So on the rig side, it's really nice because I have an entire set of SIMAGIC gear. So here, this is my favorite part of it. This is the SIMAGIC FX Pro wheel. I know you guys have probably seen it a lot on my videos, but yeah, I can't stress enough. This is probably one of the favorite things I've ever gotten. But yeah, apart from that, I have, wait, I can't put it in. Apart from that, I have a SIMAGIC Alpha Evo 12 Newton meters, and then also the P1000 pedals. For my monitors, I have a Xiaomi 21.9 monitor in the middle, and then I have an AOC 144 Hz, AOZ 144 Hz. Basically, this monitor was my first ever 144 Hz when I was a kid. I think I bought it in 2018. But yeah, the PC down here, so this has been around for 2 years after I upgraded. This is a laptop i9 with a 3060 Ti, I think. So yeah, not the best, but it's enough for me to play and stream. I'm gonna be getting a new table soon so that I can have the sim rig closer so it feels more immersive. I bought this off Matt Solomon. This is his old rig, so bought it off secondhand as well. So as you can tell, most of these things are secondhand, so can't wait for a big upgrade soon. But yeah, moving on, we have the camera gear. So I laid it all out here. So this one is currently my favorite. This is the Insta360 Go3. Once again, I bought it secondhand. But yeah, this is one of my favorite things because it's so small. You can stick this inside the helmet, on top of the helmet, on the bottom. You can stick it on the cart as well. So it comes with a clip that you can actually clip onto the cart's nose cone. So yeah, pretty cool camera. And then next up, we have the trusty old Action 4. Honestly, if you guys are gonna get an action camera, you guys want a DJI Action, get the Action 4 because you don't really need a 5, you don't really need a 6. The 4 is way more than enough. 4K 60 FPS, you really don't need much more. It's very, very cheap right now. And as you can see, this thing has survived so much damage. We've had, this is cracked here. This is so cracked over here. Even the case, so basically last week I drove with Angus and he crashed. This thing flew onto the tarmac and rolled around, and it still works and it's still intact. So if you guys want to get an action camera, cheapest thing on the market right now, this is the best thing ever. And then I have a new action camera that I haven't talked about yet. This is my this is my DJI 360. This is one of the best cameras I've had so far in terms of quality. It does, I think, 8K at 60 FPS, which is amazing. And I've been putting it on my radiator, on my carts. I'll show you guys some onboards later on. But yeah, it's a really good investment if you have the money for it. And finally, I am currently recording with a Pocket 3 and a DJI Mic Mini. But yeah, that's my camera equipment. In terms of editing, I used to edit on my PC right there, but currently I've been using this MacBook Pro to edit, and so much better than my PC. It's so much more smoother, so much more efficient. I can edit anywhere I go. So yeah, if you have the money, this is the best investment you guys can make. Now, moving on, let's talk about racing gear, and I have a lot, okay? So we've got my -273 gloves. These are kind of old, kind of worn. I still use them from time to time, but recently I got this new pair of 32.5 FIA approved Karts gloves, and they're really nice. I think these beat minus gloves. Yeah, super comfy, so I've been using this a lot more now. I've got my SIMAGIC sim gloves as well, but honestly, usually I use the 273s. And here we have these two gloves. So these are actually samples from a factory, and let me tell you guys a secret. I'm currently working on creating my own gloves, so that's why I have these two. Yeah, just looking at different materials. Don't really use them, but you know, I wanted to fill up the wall, so I put it there. Okay, so that's it for karting gloves. So as for balaclavas, I have these 32.5 balaclavas, but honestly, not really a big fan of it because it doesn't really keep your hair away because there's no elastic band here. So I have this OMP balaclava. It's really, really nice, but it's like $300 HKD, which is like 35 US, which is not worth it. This is the best thing. I took this from a track. So the track where I race at, the track where I practice at, they have balaclavas for free. I just took one of these, took it home, washed it, and I actually have a couple of these, so I keep taking them from them. But yeah, these are my balaclavas. Honestly, if you're looking to get racing gear, balaclavas don't matter. Just get like $5 ones, the cheapest one you can find. Okay, now moving on, let's talk about the helmets. So this is my Zamp helmet. This is my Zamp RZ59. They don't make these anymore because it's Snell SA 2020, and right now they have the new SA 2025. But yeah, very nice helmet, very, very cheap, and also very durable. So if you're on a budget, Zamp is the way to go for sure. But yeah, I think the OG viewers will know this is like very iconic helmet because I used to wear this all the time when I was recording videos. Moving on, the new helmet. So this is my race helmet. Technically, this is the Arai SK6, and the reason why I bought this initially was because my Zamp was a size too big and then the visor lock went missing. But a huge shout out to Zamp, they actually sent me a new visor lock, so now that thing works completely fine, and I can use that for competition. But yeah, this is the Arai SK6. As you can see, it has been wrapped, so yeah, it looks pretty cool right now, purple and gold, full wrap. But the thing is, it's not FIA approved. So there's a chance I need to take this off for competition, and that's why I have the second helmet ready. If I can't race with this, I'm gonna use that. But yeah, my plan right now is later on in the year, I probably wanna strip this and then get an actual FIA approved layer of paint on it. This is, I would say, a lot better than Zamp. I mean, it's like 2 times the price. The ventilation is amazing for the Arai SK6. But yeah, can't wait to get this painted. Hopefully I can use this because I would really hate to waste the wrap, but yeah, it is what it is. Now moving on, this is my rib protector. So I have the Alpinestars AK1 rib protector, the FIA approved rib protector. So this thing is actually very comfortable, but it did cause me a DNF because of the whole strap thing. So unlike other rib protector brands, they actually use this like lock mechanism, which you kind of tighten by screwing it in, but it's actually very easy to pop out, right? A lot of other brands like 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼, they have Velcro, so it's a lot easier and also a lot more sturdy, I would say. Anyways, I bought this thing, it is what it is. It's still really nice, but also very affordable at the same time because it's not as expensive as 𝙎𝙬𝘼. It's somewhere in the mid-range, so if you're looking for something that protects you and is also more or less budget friendly, then I think this is the way to go. So next up, my shoes. I've already shown you guys this before, but these are my brand new OMP KS2x shoes, okay? So these are also FIA approved. One thing I do have to say is that the sole is quite thick, so I can't really feel a lot on the brakes, so it's gonna take some time getting used to, but overall, looks very nice, feels amazing. Just wish it was a tiny bit thinner. Now, moving on to the final thing, we have the race suit. Let me open this. So I actually have 3 race suits. I have my first ever race suit. I have my Burrell race suit. This is the CIK FIA approved race suit from Ixsuit. So this is my Revolution race suit. And honestly, I think this is one of the nicest race suits I've seen out there. This is very nice. I think it's more thicker than, like, for example, Alpinestars, but I love Ixsuit for this. They actually sponsored me this suit, so huge shout out to Ixsuit. This is 1 out of 3 of my suits. The rest of them are at my garage at the track. But yeah, that's kind of it. There's not much else. This is all my gear. I hope this answered all of your questions asking about my racing gear, my sim racing gear, and also my editing gear, everything like that. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.